Isotopes Park to New Mexico. We are underway here on a Saturday evening at Lynn Family Stadium, LouCity and Hartford. Well, you mentioned that Danny Cruz said that it was disgraceful, the performance against New Mexico. Here's a bending ball all the way through, chested down, early opportunity. Rice comes up with a save after Maris took aim. Crossing ball over there, plenty of space, drop back and fired in, but the flag up for offside. McCabe was latching onto it.
And Edwards to run onto it. But how clean can your first touch be for Hartford Athletic between the lines?
McCabe fires this one through. Check that, McCabe ends up with a finish, and then Ownby skies it over everything.
And Prince Sadie, the ability could just to be vertical. It can be a very scary attacking unit for Hartford Athletic. So it's not an easy challenge for LouCity here defensively.
And here come the boys in purple with a shot. It hits the left post and gets cleared away. Rice didn't get a sturdy paw to it, and it somehow stays out.
Max for LouCity, Oscar Jimenez, no one steps up, don't mind if I do. So technically sound, right foot, left foot, no problem whatsoever. Head down, laces through the ball, just skips off the turf. Just so unlucky. Doesn't find the back of the net. And the post.
And it's a corner kick coming for Louisville. Traded wins and losses over their last 6. Have put themselves back into the final playoff position in number 8 in the Eastern Conference. Barrera gets the second ball. Barrera! He measured. Didn't hit it all that well, and Semla didn't have much to do at the end. Sends it away. Harris gets a running start. Ownby sprinting. That is a well-weighted pass. Ownby takes a tumble. Makingila thought there was nothing there, but he is going to be booked with a yellow. There's Perez once again in space. Tellefson, plenty of real estate to choose from. Tellefson elects to pass. Jimenez strikes. Rice made that one look easier than it was.
And if you're Tellefson there, you have so much time and space. You need to pick out a black jersey. You just whip this ball into a dangerous area and just hope. But Oscar Jimenez, I think he's been very good on that far side for LouCity. The ability just to strike the ball at a high quality with right foot and left foot. Straight at Joe Rice.
These two teams squared off on this pitch last year, and it was Cameron Lancaster scoring the game winner in the 4th minute of second half stoppage time. And a 2-1 result. Hartford have done enough defensively. Gibson does well. Perez continues. Perez fires it through. Harris was the target. It looked good at the end, just missing that final touch.
I think it's a very difficult time to trying to get in a rhythm, any sort of rhythm. This Hartford, or this LouCity side, excuse me. Hard challenge there.
Dylan Maris will go in the books. Still Pittsburgh 1, Tampa 0. That match into the 38th minute. That ball fired in. There's space there, and it's headed high. Kyle Edwards found some room. There was a gaping hole on the back end of the defense, and he just went high.
Set pieces are extremely important as they try to change the point of attack and change the angle. You don't deal well enough if you're Oscar Jimenez on that near ball, but look at everyone just watching the ball. Everyone turns their back.
Ownby charging forward. Slides it through, but intercepted. And Hartford takes the ball right back. Don't miss a minute of the action in 2023. Whether your club is on the road or at home, catch nearly every second of USL Championship action on ESPN+, the home to the USL, La Liga, the Bundesliga, UFC, and more. Sign up today at plus.espn.com. Edwards, this time from outside of the 18, bends one towards Semla that gathers.
You start to see Hartford Athletics starting to grow just a tiny bit more into this game, especially with Edwards, with Prince Sadie, Danny Barrera getting on the ball a little bit more, Elvis Amo playing center and occupying the center backs. We let this thing hang around. It's going to be very tricky in the second half for LouCity here.
We have 21 of the team's 37 goals between those top three. Edwards, Sadie.
Trying to get that home playoff game with the game plan you've executed to perfection. Compact defensively, winning those second balls, winning that midfield battle, and frustrating LouCity. And not allowing them to try to play out of the back. Moments like that, Brian Ownby getting on a yellow card and due to frustration.
And this will not result in a shot attempt. Will there be enough time for LouCity to break? Ownby. Excellent pass. Harris fends off a defender. Harris! I think Rice got a right foot to it. And that's the final touch of the first half.
And it does seem as he's going to push on that front line. But we've seen him play all over the field for Hartford Athletic.
Second half underway. Hartford with possession to start it off. Makes it challenging for an opponent as well to get comfortable. Jimenez. Excellent pass. Ownby racing. Ownby. Brian Ownby is denied. Joe Rice steps up strong again.
With the pace and the verticality that he runs with. Alexa go up and over, but Joe Rice does so well not to go down early whatsoever, to make himself big. But
Oliver Semla comes out, uses his head to clear it away. A rookie record with 12 clean sheets this year. Here's Lappert. Curling it around, Semla, odd angle, and that leads to Amo taking a chance. He had an empty net and just missed. Hispanic-Heritage to learn more. Jimenez gives it back to where it came from, and Harris now overlapping. Ownby through the middle, punched, but high. Maris was in a dangerous spot and couldn't keep it down.
getting into that final third. But as Wilson Harris just lets his play develop, it's all about the run from Oscar Jimenez. He continues from the outside back position as he pulls out McGlynn. That opens up this hole for the cutback here from Dylan Merrill.
Seal up the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Merrill goes down, should be a foul whistled, indeed there is. And this time to the pocket, and Wes Sharpie is going to go in the books.
Really good first touch here from Luke Merrill.
At 7:30 p.m., bring your family and friends to Lynn Family Stadium when the boys in purple face Tampa Bay Rowdies. Tickets are available at LouCity.com/tickets. That ball fired in. Harris denied. Rice keeps it at a 1-goal differential.
Out here from Tellefson to let this run from Manny Perez create his own space. But it's just not confident enough here from Wilson Harris.
Just for that final home playoff position, and things could very well come down the next week when Memphis visits New Mexico and LouCity hosts Tampa. Tampa likely will not be playing for anything. They will be the #2 seed if the result holds as they trail 2-0. Here's Openo through the middle. Amo sends it back. Merrill, one touch. Merrill has leveled the terms. The halftime substitute with a strong strike beats Semla, and it's 1-1.
You bring in Luke Merrill, the versatility, a different look, both combining. But it's all about decision-making here from Antoine Openo, because he pulls out Wes Sharpie, and he just whips this ball into a dangerous area. I thought this ball from Amo, the angle was closed down, as Luke Merrill does not hit it first time, but does extremely well to find a nice little window between the legs. There's nothing that Oliver Zemla can do. Straight between Shantosh, no one steps up, no one closes down the space.
Powell's circling. Still circling. Powell's nearly found a bottom corner. And it ends up in a corner kick.
Athletic players go for a dance. Nice little window.
Back on it. Serrano splitting defenders. It's Jimenez once more. Tellefson waited. Amo sends it away. Winder shooting from distance, and Rice gobbles that one up for LouCity, trying to find that final ingredient with about 3+ minutes or so of stoppage time left. Tellefson goes back wide right. Now on the right-hand side, evading one player. Perez evades a second. Perez through the middle. Winder! Rice fires it away, and it's a corner.
I said when he picks and chooses, once he goes forward, and as this back line of Hartford Athletic, they're retreating towards the goal line, so it's a cutback ball into Elijah Winder. You started to see on the back end the arguments from the Hartford Athletic players that they get their call overturned into their favor. Joe Rice picks up a yellow card.
He actually gave a yellow card to Danny Pereira on his way out. But the fact that he's allowing this change means that there is time left. Here comes the throw into the 18-yard box. Powell's the initial target. It is Mogul sending it high. And there's your full-time whistle. LouCity takes the lead in the 58th minute, but Hartford is able to snatch a point away.